Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. Trying to free your mind.
So one of the largest hacker forums got shut down by the feds, and it all started with the FBI arresting Pom Pom Pirin, or aka Connor Brian Fitzpatrick. Now Connor Brian Fitzpatrick is known for using the FBI's domain and basically hacking into it and sending a bunch of scam mail. But he's largely known for being the head admin of BreachForums. Now, a lot of people think that he may have gotten done in by these guys, Intelligence X. So anytime you sign into a website, data like this is usually what site developers see. So they'll see your IP address and your internet service provider. Now Pom Pom Pirin apparently pissed off a lot of people because you mainly trolled them a lot. So basically, if you insert this search engine Intelligence X, let's see, the search engine Intelligence X, you can look up domains, URL, email address, Bitcoin addresses, and more. Basically, Red figured out that he registered an account, and they submitted his IP address that he used with a VPN to the FBI. So if you look this IP address up, so let's see if we can do that. Hold on. So 108 41 204 191. If you look this IP address up, okay, now it says it's not found now. But probably because they've obviously already seized his equipment. But when you look this IP address up in the past, it would register to a New York. Now, Brian Fitzpatrick was in Peekskill, so essentially he was on a VPN and they tracked it. These guys, Intelligence X guys, they tracked it and sent to the FBI. So Breach Forums was a pretty big deal last year. After Raid Forums got shut down, another hacker forum, and their Breach Forums is known for hosting thousands of stolen databases. So things like phishing tools, exploits, cracking, and some gaming forums. And March of last year, they had over 255,000 users and over 740,000 posts, and that entire site got shut down. Now, everybody thought that there would be eventually rebirthed by the sub-admin, this guy Baphomet, but apparently not. The website is no longer accessible. So he put this message up, basically shutting it down for good. So he says, "Hello everyone, please consider this the final update for Breach. I'll be taking down the forum as I believe we can assume that nothing is safe anymore. I know that everyone wants to forum up, but there is no value in short-term gain for what will likely be a long-term loss. Propping up Breached as it is. I want to make it clear that while this initial announcement is not positive, it's not the end. I'm going to set up another Telegram group for those who want to see what follows. You are allowed to hate me and disagree with my decision, but I promise what is to come will be better for us all. As stated in the previous message, please give me 24 hours to get some rest and give thought on how we can move on from here. I will be back online after that. We will talk. I am going nowhere. Please see my final confirmation of this here." If you click on this link, it actually leads to nowhere. It leads to a gateway error. So a lot of people think that he believed that he shut the site down because he thought that basically the FBI had access to pretty much everything. You know, he didn't feel anything was safe. So I don't know, maybe it'll come back, maybe the site will come back, maybe not. Now, regarding Connor Brian Fitzpatrick, I think most likely that it's very likely he could end up being an FBI informant. So a few pictures I've seen of him, he doesn't seem like the guy that would do a bid. So I could be wrong, but this is the more recent picture of him, video of him. crossing graduation. So it's about to be him right here. Let me see if I can slow it down. Let me see if I can slow this down. Hold on. Slow it. Yeah, so that's him right there. That's Brian. That's Connor Brian Fitzpatrick. That's the guy who hacked the FBI's domain. This does not look like somebody who can handle a long-term prison sentence, but I could be wrong. So the last news of the day is apparently Linus Tech Tips got hacked. It's one of the biggest YouTube channels. It's pretty funny that even the biggest tech YouTuber isn't safe from some hacking attempts. So they said that YouTube channels were replaced with crypto giveaway scams, and about roughly $7,000 in crypto was sent, which isn't a lot considering millions of subscribers, but it's still interesting that people trusted that this was Linus and sent it anyway. So it looks like his channel is back up, and he has this long video about what happened. It looks like they restored all his videos, all his servers, and a couple of his sub channels like Tech Linked, a bunch of other stuff got hacked. But this isn't the first time that YouTube's actually gotten hacked. The British Army's YouTube and Twitter accounts were hacked to promote crypto scams. The actual British Army, and some artists, some like Lil Nas X, Justin Bieber, their Vivo accounts got hacked. So this isn't the first time that people have used Twitter accounts to hack prominent YouTube accounts. Now, some people stink with passwords and multi-factor authentication, but I think Google should probably be more aware of cybersecurity, especially with high-profile accounts. But because you can hack into a Google or YouTube account without needing a password at all. So all that is just session hijacking. It's probably the easiest way to hack into a machine. So hackers can trick you basically into clicking on malware that steals session cookies. Then these cookies can store all the times that you were logged onto the device. So once hackers get those, they can change your password or multi-factor authentication without needing a password, essentially. So this type of stuff kind of sucks for small YouTube creators like myself and anyone else. But guys like Linus Tech Tips, they'll probably be fine. They got millions of subscribers. He can probably make a phone call and get his friends taken care of. But the best thing for anyone else is just pay attention to what you click. Never trust what you click. Always verify, and just maybe consider having a computer strictly for uploads. You got your video editing machine, and maybe have like just a small laptop or server for YouTube uploads. Please like and share this video to help fight the YouTube Illuminati, and this video will also be backed up on Odyssey and Rumble. Peace.
I'm trying to free your mind, but I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.